Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all. Welcome to our 2 o'clock auction, number 22 Wilkins Street at Yagoona. Looked after here by Joshua Nasser from the Ray White team. My name's Tony Romanos as the auctioneer. And of course, always supporting me, my co-director, Charlie Sayu, and of course, our salespeople that are on the phones to our bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome those phone bidders. We welcome them to today's auction, and I'll just go through the formalities, if I may. We take the opportunity, and forgive me for not saying this earlier on, we take the opportunity to thank our vendors for their trust and endorsement in both Joshua and our company to try and help sell the property here today. The conditions, I'll take you through the conditions of an auction sale. Once we've done that, folks, briefly through the contract that has been sent through to you. And we do ask that you rely on your own searches and inquiries in relation to both the property and the contract itself. Once we've done that, a brief description of this magnificent property, ideally suited, can be split into 3 different types of accommodation, nearly 5-car accommodation as well. We'll go through that for you. And of course, folks, then we go on to the bidding. Each and every person that is on the phone, they would have sent through to us an authority, bidding authority, phone bidding authority sheet that has authorised the auctioneer to sign on their behalf. They would have given us their identification as well. So they were then entitled to a number. You'll hear me call, when we do call the bid, folks, you'll hear me call the number alongside that. So I will ask the agents to ensure that they display the number to confirm the bid. And that way we can then share that with the rest of the people on the phone. So very, very important that you actually do that. So once again, I wish you all the very best of luck in your bids. Let's take you through the conditions of an auction sale. They are, ladies and gentlemen, that the highest bidder is the purchaser, subject to any reserve price. In the event of a disputed bid, the auctioneer would have been the sole arbitrator and the auctioneer's decision is final. I can refuse any bid that's not in the best interest of the seller. I cannot accept a bid that's been made after the fall of the hammer. Folks, once the hammer's down, it's over. I can't, please understand, I have no jurisdiction whatsoever to restart an auction. So I will ask that those bidders on the phone, that you actually ensure that you give me a yes or no, and I would ask for that by the second call, because if it's too late and if there's a delay, well, it could be at your expense. So you need to be really, really careful in relation to that there. So once again, we certainly wish you the best in that there. And of course, as the auctioneer, I'm entitled to one bid and one bid only on behalf of the seller. If I was to have that bid, it's called the seller's bid, the vendor's bid, and I would let you know. And if you are a successful purchaser at the end there, we've been authorised to sign the contract on your behalf, so we'll do so, and we'll also have our own sign and the contract, and we can exchange that here today. The contract of sale of land that we've been using and you would have received a copy of is the 2019 edition. Front page basically reads that the agent is Ray White of Bankstown, and of course Joshua Nasser looking after this here. Our vendor as named as per contract. The conveyances have allowed for a completion date being the 11th of August 2020. The property is described as 22 Wilkins Street at Yagoona. It's offered with vacant possession. The improvements, we've got home, garage, carport, shed as well, and of course the inclusions, and we're certainly there. And there's also the Annexure A that you would have received as well in regards to the exclusions. All other documentation to the contract being the 10.7, the drainage diagram, and title search for you as well. Dated completion being 11th of August with the conditions clause 15 and 37, which you would have gone through and been made aware of. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, number 22 Wilkins Street. Let's talk a little bit about it. And a magnificent home, 5 bedrooms in all, and as you walk into the entry, you've got a separate bedroom plus laundry ensuite facility that can be treated as a separate studio accommodation area. Then the main part of the home with a lounge, another bedroom with ensuite, kitchen area, and of course laundry facilities, and then the staircase that leads upstairs that leads itself to another 3 bedrooms, lounge, kitchen, bathroom facilities, and of course that void the staircase back downstairs to a magnificent alfresco area across the back there. You've got carport, the covered carport at the front. You've got the multiple car accommodation, the 3-car garage, extra storage area, and that covered carport, and a beautiful there. A magnificent property, folks. It's situated, and those people on the phone know this, 866 square metres of land in a very, very popular location, being 22 Wilkins Street at Yagoona. Only moments, of course, to rail, shops, schools, etc. Okay, well, I'm going to refer back to our agents on the phones now. This is where I'm looking for an opening bidder and offer, something fair. 800, righto, bid of 3, good luck, we're away. At 800,000's the bid. At 800 to go now, do we go 20 the rise? At 800,000 is the call. At 800,000 is the bid there now, and it's bidder number 3. 850. 850, righto. 810 was there, bidder number 6, was it, Pat? But 850 is the gentleman's bid. At 850, I've got 860 is bidder 6. At 860, I've got. At 860 to go, what would you like to do? Minimum of 10 the rise. You can take me to 9 if you like. At 860, I've got, and it's bidder 6 is the call. Confirm that for me, Charlie. I'm right in saying that, aren't I? At 860,000. At 860,000, good competitive bid in here. What would you like to do? Do we go to 870? I'll call it through for the first time at 860. Second call at 860,000. 70 bidder 3. At 870,000. At 880. Back straight away. Well done, Patrick. At 880 bidder 6. At 880,000. For those there, bidder number 6, so if that's not you, at 880,000, 90 if you like at 880,000, first call. 900, bidder 5, at 900, do we go 10? At 900 I've got, it's bidder number 5. At 900,000, do we go 10? At 900,000's the bid, you go to 10 if you like. To remind you, 866 square metres of land, magnificent home. Beautifully appointed, the potential there of 3 different sizes of accommodation. Can we go 905, Tony? I'd like to go 910. Can we go 910, mate? Trying to help them buy it. 910 it is. 10? 900,000 I've got. You'll miss out at 900,000. 10 bid. 910's the call. At 910's the bid. At 910, 20 if you like. 910's the bid. 20 if you like, 30 I prefer, 910 I've got. At 910,000, it's bidder 6. 20 if you like at 910. At 910,000, first call, 20. 920, welcome in, Louis. 920, bidder 2. 920, 30 if you like. 920 I have now, 930 if you like. 920 is the bid. At 920 it is, minimum of 10 the rise at 920. First call now at 920. Busy away on those phones. Let's see. 30. 30 if you like. 20 I've got. At 920,000. At 920 I go. At $920,000 is the bid. First call now. Second call now at 920. 930. I've got 30, bidder 6. At 930. 930 I go. At 930,000. 930 is the bid. 40 if you like now. 930,000 I have. At 930,000 it's bidder 6. 40 if you like now. 30 I have. At 930 is the bid. 40. First call. 40 bidder 3. At 940 I go. At 940. Do we go 50? The highest bidder. You need to be there. 940,000 I've got. Looking to go 50. Is there a bold one at 60? At 940, you tell me. At $940,000, what would you like to do? At 940,000, I'd go 50 if you like, 50 if he wishes. At 940, I go. At 5, does 5 help? I come back at him. 940 if he likes. We're here to help him. 940 is the bid. 45, but he's not allowed to just have 1 at 5. He's got to have 2 at 5. At 940, but hey, look, there you go. You're missing out. At 940, Charlie, and confirm a number 3. 940, good luck. First call. Second call at 940. 45. 50 if they like. 45 I go, and it's a bid of 5. Thank you. 945 we have. 945, there we go. Telephone material this is. At 945, 50 to go with me. 945 we go. Is there 50? Surely. magnificent home at 945,000 is the bid. 50 if you want to go with me now. 45 I go. First call. Second call at 945.
150.
50 I have. 50 is the call. Do you go 55?
Bit of 6.
Bit of 6. 950 to go. 60. 50 I go. 55. 50 I go now. At 950,000, it's there. Looking for a 5 more. At $950,000, and make no mistake. First call.
Can we go 500?
Yeah, another 500,000 makes it 1.4. He's in the lead, Louis. 9, where am I, Charlie? I was distracted. Where am I at?
55, Tony.
55, bit of 3, thank you. 955. At 955, there's the call. 955, 960, well done, it's bit of 3. 955 is the call. Take you to 60 if you like. At 955 is the bid. At 955 is the call. The opportunity's there. Bear with us. At 955, do we go 60? Because it's bid of 3. And if you're all out, you're all done. First call. Second call at 955. Third and final call. 6. Let's go. I can count.
2.5.
I've got 956. Is that 58 now?
57.5.
57 and a half. 957 and a half.
Bit of 6.
Bit of 6. 957 and a half. Do we round me off at 960? I don't think 1,000 works. At 957 and a half, do we go 60? Here we go.
960.
60. Righto. 960 is bit of 2. Good, calm Louis. Bit of number 2. 960. It's amazing the different types of 960 I go. At 960,000 is the bid. What would you like to do at 960 is the call. 70 if you like, and 60 I go. Here we go. 960,000. Bid of 2 it is. First call. Second call at 960. The highest bidder will have first right of refusal, folks. We don't do an auction after the auction. It's very simple. Third and final call. The bid's at 960.
1,000.
1. 61 it is. 961. Do we go bold? 4 to 5. 960 final call at 961,000. It's with bid of 6 and Ollie.
Yes, it is.
Right. You're out at the moment. I've called it through. Third and final time at 961's the bid. 65. 65's the call. Bid of 5. At 965, it's bid of 5. 965's the bid. Do we go 70? Back at you, Louis. You said no to me last time, Louis. Work harder. 970 I've got. Is that right, Charlie? 965. I'm looking for 70. 965's the bid. At 965,000. Bid of 5 it is. First call. Second call, 965. Third and final call. Are you in or out? 965.
One moment, Tony, please.
Answer now, they're about to call if you want to go up 1, and then it gives you time to make the call.
99, right? No, okay, 990. Seller's bid. 990 is the call. 990. Vendor's bid. 990 is the call. At 990. At 990,000. There's the call, folks. I've been instructed. 990. We're going to exercise that. We're here. Surely we're going to play for keeps at 990,000. I'd hate to see you miss it. For $1,000, are you in or out? At 990,000. My instructions are very clear. That 990 is with me now at the moment. At 990 I've got. At 990,000 is the bid. Bear with us. At $990,000. The opportunity's there. At 990, do we go 1? Here we go. They're all busy now, folks. That's created a stir. Here we go at 990,000. Vendors bid, sellers bid. But here we go. All 3, they're all talking. Here we go at 990. The highest bidder will have that first right. 990,000 is the call. $1,000 if you like. At 990,000. First call. Second call at 990. Third and final call at 990,000. What would you like to do at 990 is the bid? The opportunity's there at 990. 990 is the bid with me. Make no mistake. All right, well, Charlie, I'll tell you what I might do. I might buy a bit of time here. Just want to have a chat to our vendors for me at $990,000. Bear with us, folks. We'll see what we can do. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, as they seek instructions. We're at $990,000. We'll just seek instructions there and see what's happening. The 990,000 is the bid. 990 is the call. What would you like to do? 990,000 it is. 70? Is there confirmation there? Okay, bid of 2. Righto. Okay. Righto. 970 is the call, but we've registered that bid there. Bid of 2, mate. I've registered the bid. Hang on a minute, folks. They're coming back at us. But 9, Charlie, just register that. I just want that interest known. At 970, but it's at 990. It's still here, Josh. I still want a 991 or 990. 970 is the call, but if not, at the 1,000, first call. Second call at 990,000 with me now, and make no mistake. If there's no further bid, 970 is there. He'll miss out. We'll talk to you there. At 970 is the call. Have a chat to them, Charlie. Bear with us, folks. You'd appreciate we're all on the phone there, folks, so you're going to have to bear with me. The opportunity's there. 970 is with you, Louis, bid of 2. Make no mistake. At 970 is the bid. Here we go. 970 is the bid there. 970 is the call. Louis, just let him know, bid of 2 at the moment. But with us, folks, we have there. I'm only allowed 1 bid, ladies and gentlemen, so we've exercised that. But we'll see what we can do. We're just going to wait for instructions. See what we can do now. 970 is the call. Bid of 2 it is. I've registered that, Louis, is what I meant. We've registered bid of 2, folks, is at the 970. But still there, we still hold that vendor's bid, though, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll wait for instructions from our owners, so just bear with us. We won't be a moment. We just need to look at my pretty face for a while. At 990 is the seller's bid. 970 though, bid of 2 it is. Bear with us as they seek instructions. So pretty important at the moment, folks. We've got people on the phones left, right and centre. So we do ask that you just bear with us on that.
So the highest bid is at 970. The vendor bid's been called at 990. So if you're the highest bidder, you can put another 1,000, go to 971.
We just we might take the opportunity, folks, to just hope that all families and parents and all the oldies, etc., they're all well through this time, through COVID-19. We've had a lot of changes happen there, of course. We've still, we've certainly adapted, and as the Ray White family, we're certainly into the private auctions, as you can see here. Still plenty of competitive bidding, and of course private inspections that we do. We're doing there now. We're only 2 people, one of our agents and one other person. So we've certainly adhered to that to ensure that we play our part. And I certainly hope that you're all doing that as well. So very, very important that we do that. Little technology fault there. Hang on a minute. We've got something on my screen that says there's no operation. Display turns into standby mode. Well, if that's going to be the case, that's there. Let me just shift across so they can get to the button there. Right, we're in business. Bear with us. Okay. So certainly hope, folks, that all, as we said, all families are well. This is certainly a trying time, but I think we're all in it together. So it's certainly something that we need to do to get through this, and we're certainly confident we can do that. So bear with us. Bear with us as we seek instructions. We're just waiting at the moment. So bear with us. We'll see what we can do. We won't be a moment.
Second highest at 965.
That's there. So just bear with us for a moment. Sorry, Pat, I thought you were talking to me for a moment there. Right, bear with us. So we hold the bid at 990. We're holding that there, but we've registered we've registered that other bid there, folks, but we're going to seek some instructions because they're busy on the phones with the other bidders. We'll see what we can do, and on the phones with our vendors as well. So bear with us as we do that. There might be a slight delay for our next one. Our next auction due to start at 2:30, but we'll see what we do. Just bear with us. Bear with us now. See what we can do. Still waiting, folks.
We are on the market. We are selling.
What is it?
We are on the market. We are selling.
Right. Okay. So okay. Let me just confirm.
970,000.
He's bidder 2.
Bidder number 2.
And we're selling.
We're selling.
So make no mistake. Righto, Louis. Confirm the gentleman's bid. Good luck to them, ladies and gentlemen. Our owners have certainly got the opportunity. So we're just going to make sure we'll see what we can actually do. Now I'm just going to double check. Would be nice and patient. Bidder 2 it is at $970,000. The bid's there, and make no mistake. At $970,000, properties on the market and it will be sold. So for $1,000, are they in or out? Now it's my turn and I'll do my job. At $970,000, are we in or out? First call. At $970,000. Second call. At $970 is the bid. So for $500, are they in or out? But Louis, can you just let your gentleman know that for $500, I'll let him come back in as well. So at $970, Patrick, are they out? All I need to, yes or no? Righto, they're out. They're out there. Okay, folks, I've given them plenty of time. First call, second call, third and final, going. It's gone. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Opportunity there. They're beautiful property, and thank you to our vendors at a beautiful home there. And so we wish them all the very best of luck. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And we'd just like to once again congratulate our vendors. Thanks, folks.
Congratulations, bro. No, Josh is next to me.
Unfortunately, the property just sold in 170. Josh will be in touch with you.